So once again, good afternoon, all the students. And yesterday we have done book exercise. We have completed this chapter within 5 minutes. Let us revise this chapter now. Okay. So open your books, and we were doing chapter number 12, early humans, है ना? I told you early humans means those humans which existed in past, जो पहले के ज़माने में थे. Yes, I told you they were like us only, but their living style, their lifestyle was very different from us. Yes, and that is why we are reading about them in this chapter. They did not know how to read and write, है ना? And the period in which people did not know how to read and write was known as prehistory. Prehistory is a period in which people did not know how to read and write. ठीक है? प्री हिस्ट्री एक ऐसा पीरियड है जिसमें लोगों को पता नहीं था कि लिखना कैसे है और पढ़ना कैसे. लिखना नहीं आता था उनको. ठीक है? आफ्टर दैट जब इन्वेंशन हुआ किसका? When invention of writing was there, that time this period was known as history. जब writing का invention हुआ तो उस period को बोला जाने लगा history. बेटा, I will send you PDF also. I will share after 5 minutes. After recapping na, I will share PDF of book exercise as well as PDF of your answers, question answers, word meanings, hard words. Okay. So see, I told you early humans adjusted themselves as they could. Okay. Then early humans were who? They were hunter-gatherers. Why? Because they dependent on hunting the animals and on gathering the things from forest. Hunting means, I told you yesterday, hunting means killing of the animals. Okay. Why did they kill the animals? So that they can eat the meat obtained from them. Okay. Then they learned how to make fire, and invention of fire was a very good turning point in their life, because with the use of fire they could scare away the wild animals, है ना? Wild animals को डरा के भगा सकते थे और उनको heat मिलता था. They used to get some heat and some light also, because they used to live in caves, है ना? And in caves there was dark inside. Okay, so when they lit the fire, then what happened? When they lit the fire, then they get some light also. Yes, then it is there that then I told you that they begin using fire for cooking food, है ना? And afterwards they cook the food, that also with help of fire. I told you about archaeologists, because in prehistory period we do not get the written records, है ना? We do not get any book. Prehistoric period के बारे में कोई भी book लिखा हुआ नहीं है, because उन लोगों को लिखना आता ही नहीं था. तो हमें कैसे पता चलता है prehistoric period से के बारे में? Through the archaeologists, है ना? Archaeologists are the people who read about the history. How will they read about history? How will they study about history? With the help of old buildings and all. They will dig out the earth's surface and they can find some substances, some remains of the old buildings, of all humans, of all animals. They can also get some tools and weapons, and through that only we came to know about the prehistoric period. Prehistory period. Yes. And I also told you that we had a common ancestors. Who had we means humans and chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are our cousins. Yesterday I shown you also that picture of chimpanzee as well as picture of great apes, है ना? So great apes are our ancestors whose humans as well as they are ancestors of chimpanzees. That is why we are known as cousins. Cousins to chimpanzees, है ना? Chimpanzees हमारे cousins क्यों? क्योंकि चिंपैंजी और ह्यूमंस के जो एंसेस्टर्स थे बहुत सालों पहले, they were great apes. They were found in Africa. Okay. Next, in your book, it is given that early humans were hunter-gatherers. From the forest, they used to collect some vegetables, some berries, some nuts. They used to eat the roots of the plants, yes, leaves of the plants. So different kind of things they collected from the forest, and they used to learn that, yes. And slowly and gradually they made some tools using the stones and bones of the animals. They made some tools which were made of bones of the animals or stones. Okay, so these tools were used for many things like hunting the animals, like cleaning the skin of the animals and taking that skin out so that they can wear that skin as a cloth, because they were not having clothes, yes. And they used these tools for different things. And large animals, the hunting of large animals was done in groups. Okay. After that, the early humans learned to make, how farming can be done. They learned that from seeds plants can be grown, and then they could do farming, है ना? Farming करने लगे वो. और farming, when farming was introduced ना, their life changed. कैसे change हुई? Because earlier they used to live in maybe in trees or in caves, है ना? ऐसी जगहों पे वो रहते थे. Now they and earlier they used to move from one place to another place. But now since they are doing farming, so they can live a settled life. They can settle at a particular place, है ना? एक fixed place पे वो लोग अब settle हो सकते थे. क्यों? क्योंकि उन्होंने फार्मिंग करना सीख लिया था. आप खाने की तलाश में, for the in search of food, the people were not needed to move from one place to another place. Yes. And along with farming, farmers also started to tame the animals, to domesticate the animals. Yesterday also I told you, taming of animals means domestication of animals, and domestication of animals means animals को पालना, उनको घर में ले आना और फिर उनको पालना. घर में ले आना, it does not means that taking them in your room or in your house. It means घर के किसी पार्ट में उनको रखना और उनका पालन पोषण करना. Like some people keep dogs, some people keep cows, some people keep sheep, है ना? तो कुछ लोग गौशाला वगैरह में बहुत सारी गायें भी रखते हैं, कुछ लोग बहुत सारे sheep भी रखते हैं. Sheep means भेड़, yes, and they do for the purpose of getting their wool, है ना? उनकी स्किन से wool बनता है. So for that purpose sheep are reared, and goats are also reared for milk and other products. Okay, so in that way different things were there. Taming of animals was done. Taming means domestication. Domestication means animals को पालना. ठीक है? अच्छा, जो सबसे पहले the first crop which was grown by the farmers were wheat and barley, है ना? तो धीरे धीरे जब वो settled life जीने लगे, so they built out their houses, and when the large number of houses were built in a group, then village came into existence. Okay, so this was your chapter. Now your book exercise yesterday we have done. I am sharing PDF of that. Okay, students? No one will give me request for annotating. Okay, at last 5 minutes I'll open your doubt session. I'll unmute you. So these are answers for your this book exercise. Okay, yesterday tick the correct answer, correct options we have done now. I'll share this PDF in assignments also, in homework part also. So you have to do that, and as soon as possible you submit me your homework. Okay, students? See in your book, first exercise is book exercise. Tick the correct answer. First question. First question was, in dash times. Navya, stop requesting annotating. If you will give me request now, I will call your parents. First question is, in dash times the earth was very different from what it is today. Answer is prehistoric. Second, thousands and thousands of years ago, humans and dash had a common ancestors named the great ape. So, who were our cousins? Chimpanzees. Yes, early humans covered themselves with animal skins. Yes, skin of the animals. So, skin is the correct answer. Yes, fourth question. Growing crops meant that early humans would have to live in a fixed place. Just now we have discussed this. Yes. And the first crops were wheat and barley. So barley option is not given here. So you will choose wheat, right? Then match the followings. Root of the plants, food of early humans. Early humans ate the roots also because they did not know how to cook food. Hai na? Wheat and barley were the first crops. Third is fire. Fire was used for cooking the food. Then fourth is tools used by early humans. Early humans used the tools which were made of stones and the tools which were made up of bones. Fifth is growing crops. Due to growing the crops, farmers started to have a settled life. Okay. Now I will share hard words and word meanings. Copy this, students. New words. First word is hunters. Hunters means shikari, जो शिकार करता है, who kills the animals. Okay. Gatherers, those who collect the food, those who collect the things, है ना. इसीलिए हंटर गैदरर्स बोला जाता था अर्ली ह्यूमंस को, क्योंकि वो फॉरेस्ट से चीजें कलेक्ट करते थे और एनिमल्स की हंटिंग करते थे. नेक्स्ट इज इन्वायरमेंट. इन्वायरमेंट क्या होता है? इन्वायरमेंट होता है हमारी सराउंडिंग्स. Environment is our surroundings. Everything na we see in our surroundings. Like if you are sitting in your room right now, so all the things which are there in your room, like it may be possible you are sitting on a chair or table, and it may be possible you are sitting on your bed. So these are part of your environment. Okay. Your surroundings, है ना. वेपन्स आर टूल्स. लाइक वेपन्स होते हैं हथियार, है ना. जैसे ये लोग यूज करते थे. यस्टरडे आई मेड वन एरो ओवर हियर ना, आपको मैंने यूज बना के दिखाया था. स्पीयर, है ना. ये लोग यूज करते थे स्पीयर, और दे कुड यूज सम एरोज, है ना. एरो एंड बो, धनुष और बाण, है ना. ये चीजें यूज करते थे ये लोग पहले तो. ओके. केव्स होती है गुफाएं, गुफा. एंसेस्टर मतलब हमारे फोर फादर, हमारे पूर्वज, जैसे हमारे ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स या उनके भी ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स या उनके पेरेंट्स, ठीक है, जो हमसे पहले दे केम ऑन द अर्थ and they are the members of our family, है ना? So they are our ancestors. Chimpanzee is an animal like a monkey. Animal monkey के जैसा दिखता है. Archaeologists, I have told you many times, archaeologists are the persons who study about the past. Discover means कुछ नई चीज ढूंढना, कुछ नई चीज का आविष्कार करना, खोजना, दैट इज नॉन एज डिस्कवर. डोमेस्टिक का मतलब होता है बच्चों घरेलू चीजें, है ना? लाइक डोमेस्टिक वर्क अलग होता है, डोमेस्टिक थिंग्स अलग होती है ना. कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती है जो हमें घर में काम आती है, लाइक फर्नीचर, लाइक कबर्ड्स एंड ऑल, है ना? लाइक योर किचन वेयर्स, किचन में काम आने वाली चीजें. कुछ काम ऐसे होते हैं लाइक जैसे घर में क्लीनिंग का वर्क होता है ना? कुकिंग का वर्क होता है, तो इनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? डोमेस्टिक वर्क, है ना? तो डोमेस्टिकेशन का मतलब होता है थिंग्स रिलेटेड टू होम्स, है ना? तो यहाँ पे डोमेस्टिकेशन वर्ड यूज किया गया है फॉर एनिमल्स. सो पीपल स्टार्टेड टू टेम द एनिमल्स, पीपल स्टार्टेड टू कीप द एनिमल्स एट देयर होम्स और देयर फार्म हाउसेस एंड दे स्टार्टेड टू रेयर देम. रेयर मीन्स टू उनको पालना, ठीक है? एडिबल का मतलब होता है खाने लायक चीजें, लाइक आवर फूड, वॉट एवर वी ईट ना, ये सब खाने लायक होता है. चेयर इज एडिबल? नो मैम. क्या आप चेयर खा सकते हो? नहीं ना? नो. Are we saying yes, ma'am? Okay, he's saying no only. So we cannot eat chairs, table, fan, है ना? So these are not edible, है ना? What we can eat? We can eat pizza, we can eat burgers, sandwiches, है ना? Vegetables, fruits. So these are edible. Edible means which we can eat, जिसको हम खा सकते हैं, जो खाने के लिए सही भी हो, है ना? नाउ डिस्कवर और डिस्कवरी सेम ही मतलब सेम ही मीनिंग है. ओके, वर्ड मीनिंग्स. एडिबल का मतलब ऑलरेडी मैं समझा चुकी हूँ. एंसेस्टर्स, समवन रिलेटेड टू यू हु लिव्ड अ लॉन्ग टाइम अगो, है ना? जो हमसे रिलेटेड है, हमारे रिलेटिव्स ही है, लेकिन वो बहुत टाइम पहले जिए थे, ठीक है? नाउ दैट पर्सन इज नो मोर, है ना? सो like your great grandparents, yeah, or are your ancestors, है ना? Hardly there would be people whose great grandparents are alive, है ना? Remains होता है ह्यूमन डेड बॉडी का कोई पार्ट बचा हुआ, एनिमल्स का कोई पार्ट बचा हुआ, है ना? जब हम लोग व्हेन वी आर डाइड ना, वी आर बॉर्न, बट आवर बोन्स आर नेवर बर्न. सो आवर बोन्स आर ऑलवेज लाइंग, वो कहीं हमें ज़मीन में या ज़मीन के ऊपर मिलती हैं, क्योंकि हमारी जो हड्डियाँ हैं वो कभी जलती नहीं है, ठीक है? प्री हिस्ट्री का पीरियड ऐसा जिसका कोई रिटर्न रिकॉर्ड नहीं था, है ना? पास्ट में पुराना ऐसा टाइम जिसका रिटर्न रिकॉर्ड नहीं था. डोमेस्टिकेशन, द प्रोसेस ऑफ टेमिंग एन एनिमल एंड कीपिंग इट एज ए पेट और ऑन ए फार्म, है ना? कुछ लोग पेट्स रखते हैं, डॉग्स एंड ऑल, सो उसको हम डोमेस्टिकेशन बोल सकते हैं. Summary of the chapter is early humans were hunter and gatherers. Discovery of fire was a major turning point for the early humans, है ना? फायर की डिस्कवरी से उनकी लाइफ में काफ़ी चेंजेस आए थे. Beginning of farming was another turning point in their lives, and farming also changed a lot of things in their life. Answer the following questions. Yes? What is meant by prehistory? What is meant by prehistory? Answer is when humans first appeared on the earth, they did not know how to read and write. This period of time is known as pre. Second is, what does archaeologist do? Archaeologists क्या करते हैं? They help us to learn about the early humans. They help to learn about early humans. Archaeologists help us for to learn about prehistory period, है ना, early humans के बारे में. Now, question number 3. List the food items eaten by early humans. So some few food items which were eaten by early humans were the meat of the animals, berries, है ना, nuts and roots of the trees. Okay. Already I have explained you in forest what did they find. Either they found animals, है ना, so from animals they take out the flesh or the meat and they ate that. Also they gathered the berries, the roots, the nuts of the trees so that they can eat them. Okay. Question number 4 is, how did learning to make fire affect human life? What things were there which made their life easy after invention of fire? Answer, we have already learned this very nicely. है ना? After learning to make fire, early humans used fire for cooking food, है ना? For scaring away wild animals. Scare means डराना. वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को किससे डर लगता था? फायर से, है ना, अभी भी लगता है. तो जहां फायर होगी वहां पे वाइल्ड एनिमल्स, जंगली जानवर नहीं आएंगे. एंड फायर ऑल्सो गेव देम हीट एंड लाइट. ओके, हीट और लाइट भी उनको फायर से मिलता था. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. इन व्हाट वेज डिड फार्मिंग चेंज द लाइफ ऑफ द अर्ली ह्यूमंस? फार्मिंग से कैसे लाइफ चेंज हुई? नाउ पीपल हैव सेटल्ड. पीपल अब एक फिक्स प्लेस पे सेटल हो सकते थे. नाउ अर्ली ह्यूमंस स्टार्टेड टू लिव ए सेटल्ड लाइफ and begin to tame some animals for their use. People began to use, they also domesticated some animals. So students, I am going to share this PDF in your assignment. Okay. Now, if you have some queries, after 1 minute you can ask me. Okay. I am stopping this okay shared content.